Hello, I'm Fond du Lac School District Superintendent Jim Siebert. Today I want to talk with you about what we can do to stay safe if there is an active threat at one of our schools. Our world has been changing and we need to become more responsive to different threats that can occur. This video was made to help reinforce your role as students and staff as they pertain to the emergency response protocols and the 5 actions. Although the likelihood of an active threat is low, we must be prepared for such a threat. Thanks to our great community partners for their assistance in helping us all to be best prepared, and enjoy the video.
Thank you, Dr. Siebert. Hi, I'm Officer Williams.
And I'm Officer Olson. Today we'd like to talk to you about our emergency response protocols and our 5 actions. By now, both staff and students should be very familiar with our 5 actions, as seen on the many posters distributed throughout each of our buildings. Today's video is going to focus specifically on our active threat action and our 2 options. However, we would like to quickly review the remaining 4 actions.
Hold is another action. During a hold, there's something going on inside of the school. During a hold, you should be in the classroom with a locked door. If you find yourself in a hallway when a hold is called, you should seek an open classroom and close the door.
Examples could be a large disturbance in a hallway or a medical emergency, or anything else that requires there to be no movement in a hallway. Remember, once you are in the classroom behind the locked door, it is business as usual. However, you will not leave the classroom until the hold is released.
Get in, stay in is another action. During a get in, stay in, there's something going on outside of the school. If a get in, stay in is called, you should go inside of the school, make sure the doors are locked behind you, and secure the perimeter.
Example could be a vicious animal or a large police presence. Once inside the building, you will remain until the get in stay in is released.
If an evacuate is called, then you should leave to the announced location.
And finally, shelter. We shelter in place or to a safe location for the various hazard. Now let's take a look at active threat and our 2 options. An active threat is for a situation involving a weapon or violence inside of our building. It is up to you, the classroom teacher, to decide what's best for you and your students.
Active threat, active threat. This is Mr. Narrett. There is a person with a weapon outside of the office area. It is a male wearing a red hooded sweatshirt, last seen heading towards the gymnasium. Follow active threat options, please. Active threat, active threat. Gotta call 911. Remember, 911.
Fond du Lac County 911, where's their emergency?
This is Brad Narrett from Tyson Middle School. We have an active threat. There is a subject with a weapon near the office area at Tyson.
As you just saw in the video, it is the responsibility of the person making the announcement to call 911. However, if you have a cell phone on you and have found a place of safety, it is encouraged that you call 911 as well to make sure that police are notified of the incident.
In most active threat situations, avoiding the situation or evacuating is your best option. Teachers, if you decide to evacuate with your students, be sure to assess the situation outside of your classroom before leaving the classroom. Perform the visual sweep of the area, and if it appears safe, move your children as quickly as possible to a place of safety. But remember to continue assessing and reassessing as you evacuate. The situation can change quickly.
If you feel you are too close to the threat and unable to evacuate the classroom, then you must barricade yourself in the classroom. To do this, close the locked door and try to cover all windows so that someone can't see from outside the hallway into the room. Then find as many heavy objects as you can and put them against the door to make it hard for someone to enter that room. Once you are in a safe position inside the classroom, look for other exits. Are there windows? Are there doors that you can use to get yourself out of the situation? Otherwise, make sure that you are ready in case someone does come into the classroom.
So what do we do if the person or threat gets into our classroom?
Hi, I'm Officer Mylon. If the active threat gets into your classroom, you must do something. Your teacher will do their best to defend your classroom. Make sure to have something in your hands, and when the opportunity is there, throw it at the active threat and get out of the classroom as quickly as you can.
So what do we do if our teacher isn't in the classroom?
Hi, I'm Officer Gales. If you are alone, without a teacher, immediately close the locked door and begin to barricade.
So what do I do if I'm in the hallway when an active threat gets called?
Hi, I'm Officer Rucker. If you are in the hallway when an active threat occurs, what you will do is find the nearest open classroom and enter it. Now remember, if you get to the classroom and it is closed, the teacher will not open the door, so you will need to find the nearest place of safety, which may include evacuating the building.
Hi, I'm John Williams, Director of Facility Services and Safety. Thank you for taking your safety and the safety of others around you seriously. And remember, in the event of a crisis, what you do matters.